Swaminarayan, myself Kumudini Nalavade, Atmi Green School, Standard 6, subject Maths. We are revising chapter Understanding Elementary Shapes, right? 5.2 exercise is completed, 5.3 I have already completed, okay? So yesterday I have also completed the topic of perpendiculars and this exercise also, right? So do you want this fill in the blanks once again? Fine. So we will start our. Okay, fine. We will just take a recap. Fill in the blanks with acute, obtuse, right, and straight angle. First of all, tell me which is the acute angles. The angles which measurement is less than 90 degree, it is acute angle. Obtuse angle, the angles which are greater than 90 degree but less than 180 are obtuse angle. 90 degrees angles are called right angles and 180 degrees angles are called the straight angles. Okay, an angle whose measures is less than that of angle right angle is called acute angle. An angle whose measure is greater than that of right angle, it is obtuse angle. An angle whose measure is the sum of the measures of two right angles, it is called straight angle. Then when the sum of measures of two angles is that of right angle is then one is obtuse, then other is acute angle. Okay, I'm sorry, when the sum of measure of two angle is that of right angle, each one of them is acute angle. If the addition of two angles is 90 degree, then definitely they are less than 90, that is acute angle. Okay, next, when the sum of measures of two angle is that of straight angle, one of them is acute, the other should be obtuse. Okay, then okay, I'm sorry. Find the measures of the angle shown in figure. So see here, you have to measure with the help of protractor. Okay, don't write the measurement as ma'am has written here. No, you have to measure the with the help of protractor, and I think everyone can do this. Fine. So let's start our next topic, that is perpendicular lines. When two lines intersect, the angle between them is a right angle, then the lines are said to be perpendicular. Okay, yesterday I have explained about it, but once again I will repeat. Okay, if AB is perpendicular to CD, then we will write as AB perpendicular CD. Okay, then we have to study about the perpendicular bisector. See here, the name explain itself. Bi means two and sect means divides. Okay, perpendicular bisector means the when one line or one line segment cuts other with equally. Bi means two, with equal two segments. Okay, line segments, it's called a bisector. So let's see the definition. A perpendicular bisector of a line segment is a line segment perpendicular to and passing through the midpoint of the given line segment. Midpoint means made two equal parts. Okay, next. Next we will see exercise 5.5. Okay, which of the following are the models for the perpendicular lines? Say, see the adjacent the adjacent edges of the tabletop. So yes, here is the tabletop, and you can by mere observation can tell yes. The letter V, see, it depends. If V letters is making a right angle, then it is, or otherwise mostly it is not. Okay, then see, okay, it was crossed. The line segment forming letter L, definitely 90 degree, the letter V not. Okay, question 2. Let PQ be the perpendicular to line segment XY. Let PQ and XY intersect in the point A. What is the measure of angle PAY? So see here, PQ intersect XY, okay, at point A. So this angle is 90 degree, that it intersects and it is perpendicular, that means it is 90 degree. So PAY is 90 degree. Okay, next question. there are two set square in our box, okay, geometry box. What are the measures of the angles that are from their corners? Do they have angle common in both? One is do they have any common angle? So see, this type of set square are there in your geometry box, okay. So in one there is 90 degree, in both there is 90 degree, that is right angle, okay. In one it is 45 45, and the next one which is certain longer one, it is 30 degrees and 60 degrees, okay. So 30 60 90, it is one type of set square, and 45 45 and 90, it is the another one, and which is the common angle? 90 degree. Next, study the diagram. The line L is perpendicular line M. See here, this is the line, and this line is perpendicular to L line, okay, at point this one, okay, at E. If CE and EG are equal, CCE, C to E, okay, and E to G. So let's just see, C to E 1 2, that is 3 to 4 and 4 to 5, and EG is E to F and F to G, that is also 2, that's why it is equal. Does PE bisect CG? See, where is PE? This is PE, okay, and CG, C and G, just we see that CE equal to EG, right? So it equal, yes, it is bisect the CG. Now see, identify any line to line segment for which PE is perpendicular bisector, that is CE and BH. Now next, are these true? AC is greater than FG? No, it's false. CD and GH are equal? Yes, it is true. BC is less than EH? Yes, it is true. Next. Now we will study the types of triangles. So yes, everyone has done this in our subject enrichment activity na. So according to sides, how many type of triangles are there? It is equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. It is according to sides. So see here, equilateral triangles. A triangle having three sides equal are called equilateral triangle. So say with me, a triangle having three sides equal are called equilateral triangle. Okay. Next, isosceles triangle. A triangle having two sides equal are called isosceles triangle. Okay. Say with me, a triangle having two sides equal are called isosceles triangle. Then next, scalene triangle. A triangle having three sides unequal are called scalene triangle. So say with me, if these three sides are different, so it is called scalene triangle. A triangle having three sides unequal are called scalene triangle. Okay. Now these three types are according to sides. Then the next type is according to angles. So see here, according to angles, acute angle triangle. So if each angle is less than 90 degree, it is called then the triangle is called acute angle triangle. See, each angle is less than 90, it is 80 50 and 50, right now. So each angle is less than 90, so it is acute angle triangle. Okay. Now next, right angle triangle. If any one angle of is a right angle, then the triangle is called right angle triangle. Okay. So any one is a 90 degrees angle, then it is called right angle triangle. Okay. Then next, obtuse angle triangle. If any one angle is greater than 90 degrees, then the triangle is an obtuse angle triangle. Okay. So any one angle is obtuse angle, then it is called obtuse angle triangle. Okay. Next,